everybody, how are you today? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Miss Nour from English Planet with Nour. And now we're gonna talk about all the grammatical rules for Unit 1 Connect Plus Grade 4. Are you ready? Let's get started. Okay, in this episode, you're gonna learn the present simple tense. And after that tense, previously in the previous episodes for Connect 4. And now we're gonna study it again for people or students who can't reach that video. What about the present simple tense? Its usage. It's used for talking about your daily routines or the facts. First of all, how many pronouns are there? There are 7 pronouns are in English. I, he, she, it, we, you, they. He, she, it are for the singular nouns or the singular pronouns. I, we, you, they are the plural pronouns. What about the verb? The verb which comes with he, she, it comes with s or es or ies. But the verb which comes with I, we, you, they comes alone, comes in the infinitive form, like in these examples. He plays football after school. The pronoun he takes the verb plays with s. Why? Because he is a singular pronoun. It refers to a boy, only one boy. And imagine that he is very weak. So the verb comes with he takes letter s. Dahlia watches TV in the evening. Dahlia is a noun here and we can replace it with a pronoun like she's she or Dahlia. We are talking about only one person. So she's very weak, she needs the help of s. But which is here? Let's ask the verb. The verb watch ends with the sound ch, ch. And the sound takes es at the end of it. Adel studies English every day. Adel is a noun, the proper noun, because we're talking about the famous noun Adel. And studies. Why didn't we talk about or why didn't we add study in the infinitive form? Because Adel is only one person who's standing in the picture, and when we talk about the singular noun or pronoun, we have to add s or es or ies. In the verb study, it ends with 2 things, the consonant d and letter y. Consonant y, what shall we do? We have to delete letter y at the end of a verb and add ies. We have 3 verbs which are irregular in the present simple tense if we talk about the singular nouns or pronouns. Do, have, go. How can we use these 3 verbs formulating sentences using present simple tense? Like in this example, Dahlia does her homework after school. The verb do comes into does because it ends with o, and if we find any verb ends with o sound or o sound, we have to add es. If we talk about only one person, we have to add es. Okay, let's notice the verb have in this example. Adel has a bike. Adel has a bike. Here is the verb has, have and has. If we talk about only one person, we have to use has, not have. The last example for go. How to use go with the singular noun or pronoun? Like in this example, my father goes to his work by car. My father goes to work by car. Go or goes. If you have only one person or you want to talk about only one person or only one thing, you have to add es to the verb go, like do, because both of them end with o sound. If we find any verb ends with o sound, you have to add es according to the rule of the present simple tense. You know anything about the adverbs of frequency? Like when I ask you, how often do you go to the club? How often do you go to the cinema? How often do you study English? Here are the words or the keywords that refer to the present simple tense. They are called adverbs of frequency. Do you know what are they? If you know something about them, adverbs of frequency, you have to type your answers down below the video in the comments area. adverbs of frequency like always, usually, often, sometimes, never, rarely. Where can we add all these adverbs of frequency? They come before the verb and after verb to be, before the action verb or after the verb to be. Like in these examples, Rami usually comes late. Rami usually comes late. Here we have comes, this is an action verb, and usually this is an adverb of frequency. It comes before the verb. At the same example, if I want to talk about verb to be, am, is, are, which one of them is suitable for Rami? Is. Rami is usually late. Here I added usually the adverb of frequency after verb to be, after is. So we can add the adverb of frequency before the verb or after verb to be. Unfortunately, this is the end of this part for Grammatical Rules Unit 1 Connect Plus Grade 4. If you want to watch the next episode, you have to follow me. Goodbye.